Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. If you see my face for the first time, thank you guys so much for clicking. Do well to subscribe and join the amazing family. So guys, from the title of this video, I will be sharing with you all what I have learned this 2022. See, this year, I wouldn't really say this year has been that bad, but I don't want to use the word regret. I've had lessons. I've had a whole lot of lessons, and that is what I'll be sharing with you guys in today's video. So do well to stick around and watch to the end. Thank you. Number one lesson I would say I have learned is that in whatever you're doing, just be consistent. Just be consistent, because see, I feel like when you're consistent is when whatever you're doing is being pushed out, but you may not be seeing it, but yeah, you would actually have the audience. So just be consistent in whatever you're doing, and see, don't think family or friends is going to support you. Nah, don't put that. Just do whatever you're doing with an open mind, with a free spirit, and I wish you all the best. Now, another thing I have learned in this 2022 is because you're good to people doesn't mean those people will be good to you. I hope that makes sense, because this has literally happened to me. Because you wish someone well, you wish someone what you wish yourself, doesn't mean the person actually does the same. So yeah, just be careful. Next one I would say is just be careful with who you are open to. I have learned that a lot, and yeah, because I feel like I'm a very soft person, but you know, some people might think that I'm hard-hearted or I'm strong, but which I'm not. If you're close to me, you're going to know that I'm a very soft-hearted person, and I really do not like trouble. I don't like to be in trouble. Sometimes I don't like to look for trouble. Sometimes I will not come here and be preaching like I'm good, or I'm all perfect. But sometimes I do not like to look for trouble, that if trouble doesn't come to me. But what I'm trying to say is, because I'm soft-hearted doesn't mean that other people would, you know, literally be good to me. Because you know that, I don't know, I'm going to find that clip that they said the shege bansa, shege this, shege. I think I've seen it this 2022, and I've learned a lot. Another thing is my peace of mind. I think this maintaining my peace, I actually learned it from my brother, because I don't know, something happened this year that I called him and he was like, see, Deborah, anything that is going to drain my peace of mind, I'm cutting that thing off. And I'm like, hey, this guy, like, what's good? So it's now me that wants to, like, you know, carry the whole burden on my small shoulder. No. So I was like, okay. And he actually taught me, or I learned a lot. Maybe he didn't know he was teaching me, but he was just basically saying things, and I was like, you know, I haven't really sat down to think of me maintaining my own peace, because I'm not so outspoken. If something hurts me, I would basically just keep quiet about it, and instead I care more about, I want to solve other people. Me will not be Jesus. I want to solve other people's problem, forgetting that me myself have a problem. Do you get? I don't know if that makes sense, but that used to be me. But now I'm like, see, if I confront you about it, oh my god, I think that's another point. When you offend me, except it gets to here, that's when I'll talk about it. But now the slightest, I've told you, okay, what you did, I don't like, and ooh, the way I have been so relieved in my spirit whenever I'm like, see, what you did, I don't like it, this, that. I was like, I tried it the first time, I tried the second time. Even though the second time they blocked me, but I don't care. But I tried it. I was like, oh my goodness, like I would have done this all along. So why is it that you offend me and I'm going to keep quiet and it will be paining me in my heart? And to not be like, I've been holding beef with you for like years. Nah. We're not doing that in 2023. We're gonna tell you how it is. Yeah, so that is another thing that I have learned. Another thing would be, you see God. You see God. I cannot stress him enough. I literally cannot stress him enough. I know how this 2022 started. I will not say I was 100% God, you get, but I'm like, the little moments I call him, he's always there. And I'm like, if I call him small minutes and he's there, like, why am I not calling him every day? Why am I not so close to him? Why am I not making him my G? Like, you know, when you have a G, like, come and sit down, let's talk, let's have one-on-one. Do you get? And I'm like, no. You see, God, your prayers, when you're praying, it might just seem like he's not hearing or he's not answering. Don't give up. You see that prayers, my dear, be kabashing, because maybe the timing for God to strike is not yet time. There's one thing I used to say, and I keep on saying it, is God creates a show. Like, let people keep looking at where is your God, but when he wants to strike, when he wants to reveal himself to me, I'm like, see, God, the way you create a show, I tell people this. Yeah, I even write it on my Instagram status, or status. I'm like, see, this God, I can never understand him enough, because the way he creates a show, nah, you'll be like, what? Nah. So keep praying. It might be like, he's not hearing, or your prayers are not being answered. But my sister, you'll be surprised that the prayers you prayed about in 2019 is what is going to manifest in 2023. And you're like, why didn't he manifest 2020 or 2021? Maybe God realized that you weren't prepared. I think that's the word. You weren't prepared for it, because it's one thing for us to pray for something, and it's another thing for us to be prepared for it. Do you get? Because let's take for an instance YouTube for an example. You're like, oh, why am I not getting more subscribers, more views, more this, more that? And maybe God is like, see, you're not prepared for the hate comment that will be coming. You don't have that tough skin yet. Do you get? So the small ones, the little, I'm just taking that for an example. The small ones, the little ones you're having, it's like God is literally preparing you, for the best. So my dear, just be praying your prayer, because Baba God, he dey hear you. Another thing I would say I have learned is, I will not really say I want to be on my own, but I don't want to force things. I'm like, see, God, this 2023, I'm sitting back, you take the wheel, because I don't want to force any friendship. I don't want to beg for any friendship. I just want it to be like, maybe God, you're the one that selected or chose this friend for me. Because I feel like the people I have met, I'm not going to say I regret meeting them or having any relationship with them, but what I'm going to say is, maybe those people were just meant to be passerby, and I brought them close to me. Do you get? And maybe those people were meant to be just acquaintance or something, and I'm the one that forced it into a friendship. So I'm like, Baba God, I'm not doing that again. It's up to you. Another thing I would say I have learned is, I think I've said peace of mind, I've said being good. Oh my God, I wish I wrote it down. I literally can't even remember anything anymore. But yeah, I just know that 2022, it wasn't 100% best year, but I would say that all the lessons I'm happy for 2022 that I've learned a lot from it. And yeah, okay, I think another thing would be, it's okay to make mistakes, but what is not okay is repeating that mistake. Do you get? Because I know that 2022 I have made mistakes a lot, and yeah, by the grace of God, 2023 I wouldn't repeat such mistakes anymore. I have a lot, but I don't want this video to be long, and some of them I cannot remember again. So thank you guys so much for watching this video to this point, and I hope you've also learned a lot this 2022, because I feel like this 2022 everybody, Nigeria, South Africa, US, everybody just saw their own different color and shade of shege in a way. And yeah, let me know in the comment section, how was 2022, what was the lessons you've learned, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Happy, or what do I say, Merry Christmas. I think by now this video is like after Christmas, so Merry Christmas and a prosperous new year in advance. See you guys in 2023. Bye guys.